Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I missed you. Today, I am going to be doing a story time about something that happened to me a few days ago. Basically, a few days ago, I had to call 911 and I was absolutely terrified. So, this is basically going to be a story time about what happened. It happened early in the morning. This was around 11 a.m. I was still in bed and I heard a very aggressive knock in my front door, which I thought was weird because nobody ever comes over without texting us. I feel like everyone texts us when they come over. So, like, I checked my phone, I didn't see no messages. And at first, I thought I was tripping because Goofy, he didn't really react. So, I got up and then I go to the living room and I wait to see, like, if I hear another knock or, like if I hear someone outside. So, I'm just waiting in the living room and that's when I hear another knock. A very aggressive knock, like, haz de cuenta como si querían tumbar la pinche puerta, dude. It wasn't just no. It was like that. So I was like, okay, this is fucking weird. I looked in the window to see if it was anyone that I know. Eran dos hombres y no se me hicieron reconocidos. By the way, I hid in the window, miré como de ladito. So I was just thinking, like, who can these people be? I thought they're probably at the wrong house and they're going to leave in a few. And they kept knocking super hard. And I looked through the window again to see if maybe ahora sí los reconocía. Y no se me hacían conocidos. So I thought that was weird. I thought, okay, well, they're probably gonna leave. Minutes passed and they wouldn't leave. They just kept knocking. And Goofy was barking like a crazy because he was so triggered. They were triggering Goofy too. I think they were making noises for him to react. And they kept saying, open up. And they were laughing. And that's when I thought, okay, this is fucking weird. So, whew, oh my god. I am sorry if my voice cracks. It's just that this happened not too long ago. And thankfully, I'm okay now. But so they kept knocking, telling me to open the door, and they were laughing. And that's when I texted Adan because they were already here for about probably like 15 minutes, about to be 20 for sure. And they just kept knocking. So I texted Adan and I was like, there's these people outside, and I'm honestly so scared. I'm gonna read what I told Adan. Dude, I don't know who's knocking, but I'm honestly scared. And he said, don't open. Even if they knock the whole day, don't open. And then time passed and I said, they are still here. I'm so scared. I'm shaking. And then he said, send me a pic. So I grabbed my phone and in the window, I make sure that they don't see me. I didn't give a fuck if they saw my arm. I wanted to get a picture of who these people were for my safety. And guys, a mí, let me just make this clear. A mí me vale madre si no abro la puerta y me miro como la más mamona. Me vale verga. Pueden estar tocando todo el puto día. Yo no voy a abrir. I'm not gonna open for my safety. There is way too many weird shit going on. So I'm not gonna open the door to a stranger. And I recommend you guys to do that as well. Fuck that. We need to take care of ourselves. So I grabbed my phone and with my arm, I put it así straight up in the fucking window and I get a picture of them and one of them flips me off and they keep laughing. That's when things got even worse. They started knocking on the windows. When that happened, I was like, what the fuck? And like I said, it wasn't no regular knocking. They were banging on the windows. They were knocking in my studio, in our master bedroom, in the living room, and in the kitchen. And keep in mind that where a room is, you have to go on the side of our yard, and it's a very hidden side. They were banging on the window there. Other than the banging, they were also trying to peek, and they just kept laughing. Yo estaba agachada in the middle of my house, shaking and crying because I was just so anxious, and that's when I called the cops. Dude, I was so fucking terrified. You already know how it is when you call the cops. Like, fuck, like talking to the operadora just hits different. And I was crying. I was like, there's these strangers, they're telling me to open up, banging on the door, knocking on all the windows. Y la operadora, she was like, make sure your doors are locked and don't come out. So I was like, okay, I was fucking shaking. I recorded a video for my safety. I guess I'll just put it here. Oh my god, guys. I just called 911 because there's two people knocking in my door and they don't stop. I'm freaking shaking. They're knocking in all the windows and they're telling me open up. Like, dude, I'm so scared. I'm honestly so scared. Hopefully they're still here by the time the cops come. And they told me to not open up. Oh my god, I'm so fucking anxious. And I was just praying the whole time that by the time that the cops get here, those people were still gonna be here so I could know the reason why they were banging in all the doors. Así que pasó poquito tiempo. Dude, this was already like 30 minutes of them knocking everywhere. They wouldn't stop telling me to come out. And then the cop finally gets here. I see a cop car pull up in the window. Y miré que los tenía sentados. En total eran como 4 personas. Y I don't know, I'm guessing there was more people in the car, but they were all sitting down, like in the sidewalk. Later, the cop knocks on the door and poor Goofy, dude, he was barking so much. Y como que quedó traumado too, because ahora cualquier cosita that he hears, he starts barking. Like, oh, pobrecito. So the cop comes and I'm like, what did they want? That's the first thing I asked. I probably came off as kind of aggressive, but I wanted to know already. I opened the door. I was like, what did they want?
Sheriff's Department.
Hi.
Hi.
So what did they want? Did you
I
know?
think they were looking for you. No, I'm just kidding. They fucked up. They were looking for the guy that lives across the street.
Oh my god,
probably
okay,
live
I
here.
got so scared.
Yeah. Is this an center side? I guess they're looking for the
Okay,
guy.
oh my god, I was freaking out. Thank you so much for coming.
That's fine. Can I just grab your name? Make sure.
Yeah.
Just from my.
Okay, okay.
Were you alone here or what? You were alone? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Just misunderstanding.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, thank you. The cop ended up telling me that they were at the wrong house, that they had mistaken this house for a friend's house, which I thought was pretty weird because why would you do that to your friend? Especially if there's other people living with your friend. I feel like that's super disrespectful to do. Knocking in all the windows and then flipping off like when I fucking took a picture of them. So the cop just ended up telling me that, and I was super relieved, and I hope it was that because I feel like that happens, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's common que se equivoquen de casa. You know, I am trying to be positive, and my worst fear is that they knew who I was and they were stalking me or something because there has been like weird things that have happened to me in the past. And it just sucks because I felt so helpless at that moment. I feel like there was nothing I could do. I told my parents about what happened, and my mom was like, ay, mija, me hubieras llamado, hubiéramos ido en putiza. But like, I didn't want to bug because my parents have stuff to do, you know, like they work and they have other stuff to do. And other than that, my worst fear would have been them coming. And if those people were here because of me, maybe seeing my parents would give that away that I do live here. Because that has happened to me a lot when I'm out. So I was just so fucking scared. But thankfully, that wasn't the case. And I'm okay. Also, could you believe that we did not have a ring camera? Like, ¿en qué mundo estoy viviendo? But now we do, and I feel so much better. I just had to share this story with you guys because you guys are my best friends. So I felt like I needed to get this off my chest, and hopefully you guys learned something from this too. Así que no le abran la puerta a nadie, más si están solas en la casa. Get yourself a fucking ring camera, and if you feel in danger, no tengan miedo de llamarle a la policía. Please do not feel like you're being a Karen, because I kind of felt like that, but I don't give a fuck. This was for my safety, and they're lucky que no era una pinche vieja bien cabrona y Karen de a de veras, because there's situations like this that have escalated to fucking worse situations. And yeah, guys, that is what I went through a few days ago. If you have gone through something like this, comment below because I want to know. I don't know if I was being a Karen, or at the end of the day, like I said, me vale madre. But comment what you guys think because I would love to hear what you would have done in my situation. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up down below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you can get notified for the next time I post. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.